Welcome back to Rimworld. So today we are finishing our time at this base immediately. We'll be going through the Arco Nexus. We're bringing with us Anita. We're bringing then the original, quote-unquote original 4 that survived this base. None of them being our original colonists. It is Wolfsbane, Nuggies, Sabra, and Nika. So Anita should plug the gaps in our actual original lineup here pretty well. Sabra's leaving behind their spouse, and they may not like that very much. We can actually bring the... That's weird that we can actually bring them. Oh, we can bring X-Focus as a relic. Hold on. We can bring an extra weapon. Okay, cancel this. Nuggies. You currently have X-Focus equipped. You should switch over to a different gun. I think we have an excellent weapon equipped to somebody. Let's probably switch that over. We could just bring an EMP launcher maybe as the play. Let's do that. Hammer only gets us so far. Yeah, let's switch Nuggies over to this EMP launcher real quick. Okay. Oops, wrong button. I want the quest tab, not the world tab. They just happen to be right next to each other. Unfortunate. Alright, so let's try this again. Anita. Nuggies. Nika. Sabra. And Wolfsbane. Let's go through the camels in a second. X-Focus. Choose up to 5 items. We need Luciferium for sure. No real question there. I don't think any of these Core 5 are addicted to Psychite. We could bring the Healer Mech. Ooh. Actually pretty high tier. What else? So we get like the standard starting package of things. Extra food is not bad though. 40 survival meals is just one selected item. That's pretty good. What else? Medicine, Glitter medicine, 5 or 10. I think I'd rather have 10 industrial. We have Granland Seed. I don't know if I want to bring it because it's a lot of labor early on in a colony. And they pop pretty commonly. I think we'll wait for one to pop in the new base rather than bring one with us. We could bring Plasteel. It's only 20 though. That doesn't feel very useful. Man, you get to bring 50 Luciferium in one item category. Honestly, maybe the T for moods is worthwhile. It's 25 T. That's pretty good. Chem Fuel 25 is not super exciting. 8 components. What else? 100 gold's not bad actually. That's that gets you what you need for the this is 6 items. We have to throw something back, but that gets you what you need for multi-analyzer, right? Now the question becomes, what would I not bring at this point? So the gold, I think I'm not going to bring the gold. I think the gold is a good shout, but I think it's a long-term thing, whereas everything else we have here is useful in the short term, which I feel is what I want. Extra food, mood bonuses, some extra medicine. The Luciferium is a requirement, and then the Healer Mech Serum. I think that's the 5 to bring. I'm curious what would happen if we picked a Dryad to bring without a tree. That'd be really weird. Alright, let's pick some dromedaries. I guess we'll start at the top of the list. Under the assumption that these are the ones that are, yeah. So nothing is old, but these ones are aged a year enough. Okay, so female. They're adults. That's the point I was trying to make. We'll have to find the males buried in this list then. The males are probably near the bottom because I've been purging the males to vendors. There was a male. I just didn't see what number that was. 329 is a male. 330 is a male. Okay, 2 males, 3 females. We didn't make it up to Dromedary 420, so we don't have to bring that, because it doesn't exist. So that should be everything. 5 camels, because unfortunately our Sloth died. We got our relic, and we've got our 5 bonus items. Okay, so I was thinking for a site, we started in a desert, and then we moved to temperate. I think we move to a cold area now to cover some differences. What do we got down here? Boreal forest. Cold bog sounds like it could be fun. I don't know if I've done a cold bog before. And by fun, I mean not fun, but fun because it's not fun. That makes sense, right? We don't have too many options for cold bog, though. That's desert. That's desert. It's just cold desert. Wait, what color was the bog? Was this bog? Yeah, this is all bog here. Oh, also the other faction we need to make friends with is relevant here too. And I don't suppose I can see it if I don't go back. Shit. I almost certainly have to go back, don't I, and check. Except I can't go back. Oh, quest. Wait, quest tab. Perfect. Quest tab. Okamasai Treaty. Great. Awesome that the quest tab still shows up on here. So we want to find Okamasai Treaty, which is what color? Green. So we're looking for a place near the green tribals for the last fragment. So there's a green tribal here. Over here. This is desert. Yeah, it looks like there's no bog there. We'll check the northern hemisphere in a second as well, of course. What is this? Cold bog here, but no tribals. There's a group here. Except this bog is not well placed to get to them. They're way over here past this mountain range. So we'd want to be up here somewhere. We'd pick like this tile, then we'd have to slog our way up the river. That's not great. Let's check the northern hemisphere. Okay, there's one there. Don't see any bog nearby, though. And then we got over here. Bog, but then the greens are farther away. Map is not happy with me wanting to try and do that. We could do something different. We could do Boreal Forest. We could actually do one not that far from the existing base. Which would maybe mean that some of these quests remain up, but we could maybe trek back down. I'm not sure I want to do that, though. Oh, this is tough. This is unfortunate. I want to do Bog. Bog sounds like it'd be fun. We could just do it in an area where the drop potting's convenient. So we go back to the southern hemisphere. There was that one group over here? No. Here. So if we were set up in either these tiles or these tiles, we could drop pod over to them. That's not unreasonable. I think we'd have to pick one of these so we're at least on the right side of this mountain range. And then there's the consideration of, yeah, so this is our current existing friendly faction, the one that we had from before. So we'd have allies nearby if we did it here. So we could actually go trade. That's not super far from the road, and there's no mountains to cross. That's bog down here as well, but nobody is nearby then. I kind of like maybe this one here with the small hills. It's also slightly further north, so it'll be a little less cold, which is maybe nice to not make it as bad as it could be. Alright, let's do it. I want to do Cold Bog. We're going to do it. And then there's the changes to make to the Ideal Legend. So, let's make sure we save this one just in case we want to get it back. I don't remember. Did I have to make it from scratch? Okay, well that works. You can load it and then everything becomes variable. How many more letters do we have in the title? Oh, a lot, actually. Okay, well this is gonna be fun. Okay, I'm gonna do some thinking. We're gonna pause the recording while I think. Alright, here's the third iteration of the ideology. It is xXx-Super-Duper-Lootism-Xtreme-42069-xXx. And we have the Ouroboros symbol because we are eating our own tail, building base after base for the Arconexus. Style is going to be primarily morbid. We're looking at supremacist, transhumanist, pain as virtue, and proselytizer for our memes. Slavery honorable. You can pause here, look through these, but basically we're going to be all about transhumanist, shitty food, and sleeping on uncomfortable beds. Our roles, we got the Techno Cheese, who is our leader. This is a randomized name that I liked, so we kept it. We got our moral guide, the Bug Fixer, because emotions are just a bug in your code. Research Specialist is a speedrunner, which is what we're going to try and do on the last base. And a Shooting Specialist, the 360 no-scoper, keeping with the cringy 12-year-old Xboxer username here we selected for the ideology. We do have slightly increased research speed as well to try and get research done faster. Our rituals, we got the funeral, we got the ouch ow owie, we've got speed dating for losers, we got an actual 70s disco, we've got ladies night, and a knife fight. Should be fun. For buildings, we've got, this is just a pentagram and a penis, so yep. Oh, let's rename these. Gun that shoot a bunch, the LMG. We'll call you the medium light machine gun. We're gonna speed run these names too. I'm not gonna put much effort into these. You're the medium light machine gun. We've got this charge lance, which is gonna be man. Let's just find one of these. Truth lance, deep speaker, and leader. Real keepsake. It's the real keepsake. All right, perfect. And this one, Hacksaw minigun. That's also pretty good actually. Okay, we'll do those. And then we're keeping the same weapons that we did in the past. SMGs, LMGs, Ultratech melee, and then like EMP launchers and stuff. Alright, that should be a good. Let's go to our new base. We're going to a cold bog in the middle of nowhere. If it doesn't explode. Generating map. Fill in dead air. There we go. Okay, so the tribals have the last piece, traded to us for a new colony. Yep, gotta decode the thing. Okay, so basically the same deal, then we get to the final part in the end. Ah, it's a bigger, fancier building. Okay, so, quick peek here real quick. I wanted to see if we actually had anybody who was a gourmand, because that was apparently a bad thing. No, nobody's a gourmand. Great. And what do our needs look like? So we've got all these bonuses carried over from the last colony. That's pretty nice, starting out here. Uniform thought. Okay. No slaves, led by Ludister. Why do you have that? Oh, are we still... Why do you still have that? Maybe you just haven't updated that we've don't have a leader. 8 cooked insect meat? Nope, you're still mad about it. Whatever, it'll probably be fine. Don't worry about it. It looks like the title's actually carried over this time, which is really good. Okay. Nuggies. Step 1. Where is... Yeah, get the X-Focus back. Anita, just checking that they have their weapons equipped. Okay, we didn't fuck none of that up. Great. What are we dealing with? We are dealing with... It is indeed a cold bog. Well, here's the Ancient Danger. Way up in the corner. It might not be the worst place to do stuff. Ancient Danger is just inside the map edge. That's not bad. We could build over here and crack that open and build into it. I think what I want to look for first, though, is security options. So I'm going to pause and review the map a bit. Okay, so here's what the plan is going to be. We're going to secure kind of this quadrant of the map. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this into a kill box eventually. That way we're going to maximize this square of water, this kind of rectangular area. To make sure enemies are slowed as much as possible when coming in through the kill box. Also means we'll be able to use this Ancient Danger in the future. We've already flagged a bunch of stuff for deconstruction. If we turn on fertility, we'll have grow zones in here. We'll build a wall through this section, right through here, connect all these mountainsides up. Connect this up, and then, yeah, connect the edge of these structures together to secure this side, and then back up into the kill box. A lot of this will have to be wood on the kill box, which will be a little awkward. We'll have to play around with it a little bit. We might be able to set up the back end of it, maybe, on some actual terrain here. Like, if we had the entryway come in maybe here, we could have like a solid wall there that doesn't get shot to pieces all the time. Because if like the sides are wood, that doesn't really matter. But the part we're shooting at, repairing that constantly would be a little bit annoying. We'll play that by ear. The kill box is kind of a future project. First things first is to get the base set up. So, yes, steam geysers. I didn't check for steam geysers. We've got 5. 3 kind of nearby. How nearby? 1 there. Where are the other ones? 1 there. Ooh, that's nicely placed. So 1 there, 1 there. We'll build a wall here, down, and slightly around this so we can use this in the base. We'll have this one. I don't know where the other one is. Probably a little further back. Yeah, there's just the one here. Okay. But we'll have 2 steam geysers immediately nearby. That's pretty good. We could also, yeah, we could look at moisture pumping some of this in the future. I also feel like that's pretty far flung. All right, let's let them get running. Get some stuff hauled here at least. Here's what the work priorities look like right now. We're going to start training Anita up on plants, just because we need a lot of wood here to start with. She's not very good at it, but that's fine. She doesn't really have good other fallback opportunities to work on since she's Warden Intellectual, and we don't have that on hand right now. So we'll just, yeah, have her do some harvesting. All right, they are tearing everything apart. We're already going to sleep. Okay, so it looks like the time might have carried over because it's already nighttime. That's poor. What we can do... What is your rest like, guys? Varying. Okay, do we have anything that deconstructed to make slab beds out of? Not really. Steel. We got the floors to pull up still. We've got 18 entire granite, and this is also granite. So they want slab beds. Slab beds? Are they in? Yep, there they are, slab beds. Okay, well, we can still build them out of steel. 30. How much granite do we have floating around? 18. And we still get steel with us, right? No. Just food. Okay. Yes. All right, let's queue up 1 granite. 2 steel. Where are we getting sandstone from? We do have sandstone that's showing. Oh, here, because of a pillar? Just 10? That's not going to work. I guess we'll do 3 steel, and then we'll do 1 out of wood. Like that. Who are the actual constructors right now? Wolfsbane and Nuggies. Wolfsbane watching the sunset. Why don't we try and build something? We'll need 4 right now, really. So there's not enough granite for that. Why don't we get that going? Anita, let's toss you on low priority construction. And let's get you stripping out this building real quick. Get enough granite to build that slab bed. I fucking prioritize it all. Go now, then prioritize, or queue these up. Get up, do the thing. Sabra's still on night shift, I think, from the last base. Yes. Oh, also, what does Sabra think of leaving behind her spouse? Got married to Zen plus 40. So she... Missing this is just a pentagram. Nice. So she doesn't care, or he doesn't care. Mood 0, hostile. Yeah, the wife is hostile now. Well, maybe you'll get back with Wolfsbane then. Okay, there's 1 bed. This one can go to, I guess, Nika. You might as well get into bed, my friend. Watching the sunset. How about you do a thing? Okay, there's another one. Do a thing. Area revealed. We got, yep, it is in fact just a hole in the ground. All right. There's that. Cannot do. We need more granite still. All right. Why don't we let Anita go? Wolfsbane, can you start taking this apart? I assume you're going to be a bit better at it. And then you can hopefully build that granite slab bed. Okay, they all have beds. You guys are gonna enjoy sleeping in your shitty area, I suppose. Then we got a bunch of wood, so I want to get some initial walls up. Particularly for the stockpile. We've got enough sandstone for 2 entire wall sections, so I guess we'll just do that. Wow. Can we build this other bed yet? Yes. Okay, you go do that. Sabra hard at work. Okay, great, and you can sleep. Yes, that's fine. All right, now, what does Sabra construct? She doesn't, right? No. I guess we'll wait for the morning for the rest of this. How much granite do we have left? 24, and it'll be... I don't know if we'll quite get to 30. Oh, wait, this is still flag for deconstruction. We'll have at least 30 granite, so that's 6 wall sections of granite. Trying to minimize the amount of wood I use on at least the external section of the base. And we'll do wood for the rest, I guess. Save the rest of the steel. Do something like this. Thinking about how much space we might want in this initial stockpile area. We'll do like this. This will be fine. We'll just toss some doors there like that. Home zone this. Is automatic home zoning still turned off? I don't remember which button that is, because I always just... Okay, there it is, yeah. I always just turn it off because it only ever serves to piss me off. And we'll get this roofed immediately, too. We're just going to let him sleep this out, I guess. We'll let Sabra run around here and finish harvesting wood for us. Oh yes, the camels do exist, too. I forgot about the camels. We do need to queue up a camel pen for construction in the morning as well. That's the big reason I made all the wood. So, what are we going to do with the camels? If we build the base here, I guess a good spot for the camels could be down in this area that won't be used very much. We could even just put the camels in by the Arco Nexus. Like right now the Arco Nexus is kind of on the edge. I wonder if that's impassable. Aesthetically, I don't like it. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll put an animal pen in here somewhere. I also kind of hate that. I'm going to pause and think about this. Okay, we got the pen laid out. We're going to put the pen in here with the idea of eventually probably expanding it out to cover more of this kind of corner of the base. And we might expand out further in the future, in which case it kind of ends up being central. Right now it's still kind of going to be tucked a little bit away from everything else, but that'll change pretty rapidly as we get the base built up. We're going to need a big old space full of those transhumanist fats again. I forget what they're called, for all the de-aging and whatnot. So that always takes up a fair bit of the map. Last time around we didn't have enough, so we'll probably want more this time too. But this initial layout of sheds will work for us here. And Nuggies is already up doing stuff. Let's get this expanded out here. There's a lot of wood coming in. We need to get the food and everything moved in here too. Let's throw a dumping zone out here somewhere, just to get chunks moved out. Alright. And then we'll move some of these beds around here and get everybody in a slightly nicer barracks than the crappy one they already exist in. Nika doesn't have much to do. And that's just kind of going to be the way things are for a little bit. Until we actively start hunting. We're going to probably just dig into the mountainside for a kitchen again. I think that would be the plan. We could also start mining. I think what we'll do here for some initial mine orders is we'll just mine this out. Although maybe I want them to do some hauling more than I want them to mine. Certainly, let's take a quick peek at the mining priorities. So Wolfsbane will mine only when they don't have a construction job. And Sabra will mine... Yeah, let's deprioritize Sabra. We'll let Wolfsbane mine just so somebody's bringing some steel in. But mostly they need to be working on this. Oh, they hauled the corpses over. There's human corpses that were on this map. That's not great. It is actually below freezing. Okay, let's make sure she's the only one on hunting. Nika, okay. She is the only one on hunting. We can just, yeah, let's just flag a bunch of deer for hunting. We might as well just be bringing these in. We got nothing better to do. Actually, the yak are also freebies. And there's a ton of very meaty animals that do not attack back. We'll just flag all those for hunting so Nika has something to do. And she's already blasting. All right. We can throw these urns in here. We might as well just get them installed. And then we'll throw this table, I think, just out here for now. And let's get just some basic stools. Just use up more of the wood. Nika, I do need you to do animals first. You do animals first, okay. Oh, I need a sign on the pen, right? I need, I always forget how the pens work at first. Where do it live? Misk? Misk. Pen marker. There we go. Give me that pen marker. Okay. Animals. All the animals. Yes. Okay. Nika, can you... Where's this camel that's leaving? This camel over here wants to leave. Yeah, there you go. Rope that dromedary in. Don't worry about the animal right now. Get that camel. Okay, and then we're going to want a pentagram. Is the animal still wandering away? No, you got it. Okay. Okay. So that's probably the next priority. Make sure this gets roofed. To get that. It's already been a full day again in game. That feels like that was so quick. Alright. Okay, camels are in. We've already got a baby. Oh, you can bring them while they're pregnant. That's interesting. It actually makes sense to find the ones that are pregnant then. Still a lot of stuff to haul. Can I get... Yeah, why don't we get this Luciferium hauled in? Get this gun hauled in? Get the healer mech hauled in. Do that immediately. Yeah, actually, you know what? We should probably just not be mining right now. We'll let that last section of mining get done. We'll cancel this back here. Just to make sure they move everything in. And then let's throw the bricks and stuff out here in this outside stockpile as well. Brick. What are they called? I don't know. What? Blocks. Bricks, blocks, whatever. Steel. Sure. Throw those out there. Remove them from here. I think I always call stone blocks stone bricks whenever I talk about them. Never really occurs to me what they're actually called. Alright, so now that the animals are all moved around, we're sitting on 22 granite, 34 slate. We need our little ideology room. Okay, so this is just straight up steel. I suppose it can share its place with the dining room initially. Okay, we're getting right up to the fertility area there. We'll probably want to get that. Well, it's freezing outside, so planning is not going to do shit anyway. So we don't really care about that right now. Yeah, I guess we'll just get this down here now. For now, and just worry about mixing it up later. 34 slate. Let's get some walls in here. We'll use 34. It's going to be... Oops. Well, okay. We'll just... Fuck it. Build what you want to build. I don't care. Psychite binge. Really, man? Already? You're already going to do a psychite binge? Okay. The back wall will go in there somewhere. And they're definitely not going to have enough, so we'll do that and get this thing out of my way. Throw some wooden doors down on this, I guess. And that'll be a good enough start for a basic temple. Yeah, then we'll want a research bench. I think we can just toss that in the stockpile. We'll also want power. Let's do... We could do wood fire generator. Oh, we don't have components because we didn't bring any and they don't give us any. No, there are components. Do we want to do a wood fire generator? It's more consistent than wind power as long as we're bringing in wood. I think we'll do wood-fired generator. So let's just toss this up here for now. Let's get a wooden research bench. We'll just toss that in here somewhere. That seems fine. Give me a stool. Give me a light. A light. That's under furniture. I know this. Standing lamp. Toss one of these in here, I suppose, as well. And one of them in here. This bed should be moved to be by the end table. Are you connected? Probably, who cares? Power lines. Power lines, you guys can go start building. Don't need to be paused anymore. Toss some power lines in there. The generator, yeah, we could use the generator for some heat too. That would be worthwhile. For now, it'll be in its own room, so for now I think it'll just sit there. Well, yeah, this stockpile's a little too small. We'll just have it be over here for now. We'll put it in later. Build it into a room that can heat some other areas. Psychite addiction. Unfortunate. We make it through for so long without psychite addiction being a thing. Only for it to be a thing just now. Okay. We'll need a bug fixer. What is the penalty for that right now? Advanced starvation. Whoops. Food restrictions. Lavish. I should probably eat some survival meals, huh? Fuck. I totally missed the starvation notification. That's the name of my band, by the way. Starvation notification. We're big. Why don't you go consume this? Run. Eat a food. Alright, yes. Ancient danger. Very nice. Don't social fight. Go eat. You bastards. Alright, you're fine. What are you doing? Watching the sunset. Can I get you to haul this food closer? Okay. Okay. What is your power output? 1,000 watts. Excess is 940. It is already freezing outside. So food storage is not a huge issue. So like one basic cooler just to make sure we stay below freezing will be pretty fine. So power will be good there. We'll get this built first, then we'll work on food storage, and we'll start to churn out simple meals here out of these animals that we're killing. Okay, you're already hauling everything. Good. Why you get a psychite binge, dude? That's your only psychite you're getting for a while. And then I think our priority for research is going to be hydroponics. We can put the sun lamp in already. Might want to think about that, honestly. Throw in all the wood fire generators we need to get the hydroponics going. Or, I mean, to get the grow lamp going and start growing. I think we will do that. What are we looking at here for materials? 389 wood. We've got no blocks left. Yeah, this is all... They're already done here with everything they can even build. Shit. Should also probably just get block production going in general. So let's get a stone cutting bench. We'll just toss it right in here as well. Give me one of these. And then we'll start to build a wall up here to wall in the generator room. We'll do something like this. Deconstruct this. Put this in here. And then what we can do is we'll put a hydroponics or a grow area up here. So right now... Oh, is this mud? This is all mud. Can we build... We can build wood? No, we can't even build anything on that without bridges. Can you build hydroponics on bridges? I don't even know. Okay, we put in bridges. Bridge that up. The grow lamp, sun lamp goes in here somewhere. I mean, we can always move it later. Or we could always plan for 2. So the lamp width here kind of matches, like the height from bottom level to top level kind of matches the grow areas. So we could plan for 2 sets of hydroponics in the long term. So we could put one here and carve the other one to the mountainside next to it. And that would mostly capture grow areas. This is even better actually if we drop it down 1. Or even move it over like this. We're losing 3 tiles if we do this. And we're just gaining 3 actually. That's not much of a difference. Is that true? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, because they remain inside. Actually, it might not even be a difference. Because everything on the right and left hand side is still not fertile terrain in either case. I guess it's a matter of where we put in the hydroponics. We'll do this, like that. And then it should be like this. No, it's up more. Up 2 blocks. Right? I wish you could see the heated or the lamped area at all times when you're planning this stuff out. Yeah, so that'll go like this. Cancel, sorry. This will go up like this, like that. We'll have a little mountainside corridor to vent all this together, kind of. And then the other edge should be, yeah, just past that grow zone here. So it should be something like that. Let's just toss... Ah, man. Planning out these always sucks. I'm going to pause while I do this. This is not content. Okay, this is the layout for what's going to be the greenhouse. The lamp is going in here. We'll get the initial grow zones in once all that's built, and this is all sectioned off. Doe has self-tamed. No? Next, we're going to work on bedrooms and a kitchen. Probably tucking them into the hillside here, I think. Maybe convert some of this over too. We'll start mining out the side here once everything else is hauled, because I think we still got, yeah, still got some food and stuff down here to move. And then we'll go from there. We've got a lot of animals we could butcher, too. They are frozen, thankfully, so there's that. Major brick risk. Anita's having a bad time as well. So we need to try and get her mood dealt with. We could also put the steam geyser inside the building. Okay, a daze is fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah. So, yep, basically just gonna work on building this stuff, and then we'll start to figure out bedrooms. Alright, it is time to name our third base here. It's gonna be the dual core. Should I call it the dual core? Or just dual core? We'll call it dual core. No the. The is lame. Everything is underway. We need more steel for some of our other little construction projects here, so it's going to be a day or so yet till we can really get started on the bedrooms. What is the internal temperature like? It is not properly a room. Minus 15, minus 13. Are we getting temperature debuffs at all? No, they don't really care about temperature. So it's not a huge deal. So I don't think we'll worry about putting this geothermal generator inside the building yet. In fact, let's actually not even worry about this heater yet. Oh, also, shit, Anita's on mental break, and you can't talk with this, this little trader person. Damn. Oh well. No worries. Alright, we're getting close. We're gonna try and mitigate mood issues by getting... Well, this room 1, we floored it up, so that helps. It's now acceptable for the purposes of the ritual room. We're gonna get Anita here as a bug fixer. That's the moral guide rule or whatever. And that'll also get rid of a -5. Well timed, Randy, and Manhunter pack. Also, the camels have plague. How many rats is that? 30 rats? That's our first raid, is 30 rats. Okay. Oh, that's delightfully ominous. I love that. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. Successful role change. Alright, everybody needs to not go outside. Anita mood is probably... Who's the worst off here? Wolfsbane's a little low. Nuggies. Nika's going up. Wolfsbane's not. Wolfsbane, why don't you... Yeah, probably want to get some... Whoops, wait, which one? Console? Yeah. Probably do that. Where are those rats at? They're coming. They are coming. We'll fight the rats in the building. We'll just hold this door open. Nika, I need you probably on standby. And ready. Okay, mood up by 8 on you is pretty good. Rats. They're so hard to see on the map. Okay, there they are. Okay, you 8. Probably don't want you to go do that. You need to get your hammer back, because you dropped your hammer after we arrested you from a mental break. Okay. Sabra? No, you got a weapon. Okay. Probably should just get you guys all on standby for rat slaughtering. Where are they at? They're coming. They're coming. If we shoot the rats right now, we might hit the camels. I guess that's a risk we're willing to take. Okay, you tried. Good attempt, I guess. So far, so good. Alright, probably time to pull you guys back inside. This is not the best place to do this, actually. How about we hold this door open, because the furniture gets in the way pretty badly. You guys can go crowd in over here. Sorry, minigunner, maybe get in the back. Nuggies, run! Oh no! There you go. Don't get destroyed by rats. Oh, they just sneak right past us, huh? That's interesting. Didn't know they'd do that. It makes sense because they're just rats, but I wish you wouldn't. How you holding up, Wolfsbane? You're fine. They're just rats. Okay, are all the rats dead? Wildlife check. Ooh, there's a Mega Sloth. I really want to tame a Mega Sloth. I'm really sad that our Mega Sloth died. We'll probably have to try and wait for an inspiration for it to work, though. It's just too annoying, as we saw in previous episodes, to get it to go otherwise. Alright, guys, thank you for coming. Let's allow Rotten. Oh, we are currently allowing Rotten. Okay, well, that's fine. Just get these rats out of here whenever you guys feel like it. Let's not hold this open. All right, well, that'll be how we end this episode on a successful fight versus rats. Wowee.